Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. Today, we are back with some trails in the sky. Can we get much higher? We are up in the actual sky this time. We blazed a trail through it, possibly in it. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. And hello, Dominion. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. Last time we found the Sky Pirates up here. Well, we found one of them. We found Josette. We managed to salvage that situation. Her brothers are AWOL. Don't know where they're at. Probably captured or something. We'll find them, you know? We're just like that, you know? We'll find them. Would you like to activate for create? Yes, activate. 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 Here it comes. Okay, last time we went down. This time we're gonna go on the monorail. Monorail. So we should finally be able to use these things, right? I think so. Let's get on and try. West Calamea Station. Off we go. Yeah, single file, lads. Let's go. Nice and orderly. None of this ruffian behavior on my watch. I'm sure it's stable. However, I do not trust some 1,000-year-old light bridge to not flicker, right? One busted lamp and we're done. Wow, that didn't take very long. For as fast as it went, there was barely any vibration unsteadiness either. To be honest, this technology is a bit mind-blowing. No kidding, still. It's like getting an OLED. As nice as it is to go fast, like Sonic, the view was amazing too. I kind of wish it went a little bit slower so you could enjoy it. Yeah, it is, sorta. And of course this also solves the travel problems we've had. It would behoove us to locate the local rail station as soon as we enter a new area, I believe. You would imagine we'd like right next to us. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around is going well. Oh, the trails in the sky keep on mulling. Don't know when I'll stream tomorrow. Halo rail system is currently operating in limited capacity. Sure, gospel-based ID. Yeah. Online shop, what we got? Whole lot of bullshit. Just saying. Gate lock release. Currently unlocked. Beautiful. Cease service. Half a gacha games be like. Does Estelle become the Empress of the World in this game? We might have to wait for the 3rd chapter for that. Hello, Nia Praetorian. Welcome to the stream. Okay, without batting an eye is a bit of a stretch. You know, I go as fast as humanly possible across those things too. Only difference, well, no, I was in a gondola in Halo 2. And, funnily enough, worst section in Halo 2. All those gondola sections can suck it. Suck it! Alright, we're down here now. Where are we? Where we at? Where we at right now? Where we at right now? Oh! I don't know if we fully explored the tunnels. Are we done down here? I feel like there's a lot more down here. Whacking them. Just gotta keep whacking them. Meanwhile, Olivier still needs levels. Oh my god. Forgot how much of a bum he's turned out to be right now. What a fucking bum. And nothing of value was lost. Olivier, I might have to have you go back to the Empire. Bro's barely even trying. Joshua, you're on Fraud Watch too. I've seen these numbers. Estelle's the only one trying, and now we're shooting Tita. Thank you, Estelle, for actually trying to contribute. I appreciate the effort. Gondola sections of the sewer levels of Halo. Absolutely. Specifically Halo 2, but yes. They're the worst. You know what? I'll take sewer levels over gondola sections. I'll go that far. Hello, Neo Praetorian. Be advised, bro. Brother, won't you blow me? Let's go down here. Hey, Joshua did some damage. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, hold on. You know what? True Black Fang, just like AoE them down. See, that's the synergy. I don't ask for much, I just ask for perfection. Love that. Need it. Want more of it. Hit him. Tita! Come out to play! Summon the satellite beam despite the fact we're indoors! Nice. The next major fight is a good question. I don't know. I feel like it has to be against like some kind of like Archaeism, probably. Some kind of giant robot's probably involved. Why am I even trying to level up this bum? I should swap Olivia for Gotti. I really should. Oh, yeah. Usually people don't like the library sections. The library, here's my hot take when it comes to the library. The library's fine. It's a bit repetitive, sure. But like, so long as you don't get lost, it's basically fine. On Legendary though, it can suck it. There's a lot of levels in Halo that can suck it on Legendary. And I'm not talking about a small suck either, I'm talking full. Yeah? Full sucking. Have you ever played StarCraft? You approach me with the sacred texts. Not much of StarCraft 1, but I played the fuck out of StarCraft 2. Why are we doing this again? At least like Halo 2 doesn't have a library section nearly as bad. We are gonna have to replay Combat Evolved before Campaign Evolved comes out. I feel like at this point, I'm just storing up a lot of hate and vitriol somewhere deep within me, and I just know I'm gonna be able to like let it loose when Campaign Evolved comes out. There's a weird like fulfilling feeling when it comes to that. Just knowing that at some point I'm gonna have an outlet, you know? Because I know that game is almost certainly going to be hot ass.
Not done yet.
And it's such a shame because I had high hopes for it initially. And just like every time I look at it, it disappoints me more and more. Must be the world. Library is the bane of my existence. You know, I'll say, I like Two Betrayals as well. Two Betrayals has a section that normally gives me the most trouble. That is like those Banshee sections. Because sometimes you just get a bad checkpoint and your Banshee's on like 4 HP. You're in the middle of like the entire Flood and Covenant Armada and you're just cooked. There's no better way to put it, you're just cooked. There you go, Estelle. And they're gonna bring back StarCraft almost certainly as an FPS or like as like a shooter overall, and it's gonna piss me off. I mean, it could be good. If I see it as an extraction shooter or a battle royale, though, oh my god. Oh my god. Is Campaign Evolved coming out this year? I believe it is, yeah. It should be. I feel like I haven't heard anything about it. That's because it should, but there's just like not much to talk about when it comes to it, I feel. Maybe they're going for a more tight marketing stretch for it. But like besides the new Johnson missions, it's just like the old campaign, I believe, for the most part. But like worse because of like, what if we like take all the Combat Evolved mechanics, say they're dated for no reason, and then just like change it to be like pseudo infinite and also reach. Hello, Dude Bob. Welcome to the stream. Oh, bro. Good crit, though. Master Chief is gonna be flossing on the top of a tank. Oh, Lord help me. I can't wait for the Johnson missions to be the biggest nothing burger of all time. Like, you ever just have like a feeling, like you can't say you're correct, you just know deep in your heart you are? That's how I feel when it comes to the Johnson missions. I have zero expectations for them. Bro. Kablammy, a kablooey. Bro. Got him. Easy. Done yet. Master Chief will be renamed to Master Bait. That's the fishing spinoff. That or the 18+ spinoff. Could be both. Are we supposed to go back to our ship, maybe? That's really the only thing I can think about right now. I feel like we've explored those, like, sewers. I feel like we've done that. But there's not much else there. Bro. Can we stop missing Estelle? Thing has 14 HP. Grass. Yes. God, I wish Olivia would get a little bit more XP. Dude is so far behind. I should check the log. We ran into society. We've agreed to search for the other bandits. Rails have come to Cradle. If we go to the shipboard factory, we can upgrade them. Covenant discovers the Imperium of Man. How fast do they take out that they're cooked? Honestly, I have the Covenant over the Imperium. Covenant are like super busted, and it's not really like explained well in the games. Besides like Halo Reach. Like humanity was like throwing in Halo. It's like Chief was like the only one doing shit. That and the Spirit of Fire, I guess. The rest were just getting bodied.
That's that.
Hello, Neo. Welcome to the stream. Where the fuck? Okay, I think we go up here. Attack that guy. We can tank that. Good. Table, how about you, Crimson? If the Covenant discover trails in the sky, they join humanity. Imagine. I mean, to be fair, it didn't take too much for them to join humanity. You have to put Arbiter in charge. Job done. Whoa, it's so easy. The hell even are these things? Bamarith. Marsupula. Some good damage right there. Estelle, can you stop missing? Thank you. Appreciated. Okay, that's where you saved your identity. Oh, okay, so we made one giant circle so far. Fair enough. Cradle Station 35. Unlocking the gate will require identification. Please present your gospel for ID now. It won't be nearly so easy this time. An authentic gospel. I wonder if we can get one somehow. Okay, so that's what we need. We need an actual gospel. And then when we get one, we come back here. Let's go to the Calamare station. Why did the Covenant betray humanity in Halo 4? It wasn't like the full Covenant. It was like a splinter faction that they basically worship the Forerunners. So they just like joined up with the Didact. The real reason was because they wanted to have us fight the Covenant. Okay, let's go over here. Because humanity has such nice asses, they got jealous. Hey, look, if it works, it works. Oh, they fixed this. Nice. I'll help out around here until you find my brothers. Thanks to the Bobcat, I got a lot of experience working on ships. I'll be a lot more helpful than a certain someone would be. Damn. Is there anywhere else to go? Yeah, we're in the final chapter now. The freaking propeller for a second. A whole bunch of the pods around here look like they're paint to collect. But the Gramps about what to do with them. I feel like they're hinting at that. Let's go talk to him. I heard you saved that bandit last. I wouldn't mind getting my hands dirty with that Rainford-built Imperial airship. Make time to talk to her in person. Okay. Shop. Bye. Alright, here's some good stuff. Weapon upgrades. I'll take Strider as well. I'll buy you. Oh my god, huge upgrade for Olivia with the weapon at least. Nice. I'll buy Celestial. Xenobreaker! Brother. You can't bust that out and expect me not to react to it. Sylphid. Yeah. We have plenty of those. Composite, eh? If I need more defense, those could be good. Oh my god, we're down to 36k mirror. That's not ideal. We beaten the game tonight? I have no idea. I don't know how long this final chapter is. If it's anything like Trails in the Sky first chapter, the final chapter in the game is the longest one. Okay, at least we have better weapons now. Alright, well, where do we go? We have to get a gospel for that one thing. Unless I have one. No, I don't. I don't know why people pay tens of thousands of dollars to climb Mount Everest. People are stupid. On Chapter 12 in Xenoblade X. Nice! Love to hear that. God, to do that for the very first time all over again. Where the f... I guess we have to go back to that other place? Cradle station number 35? There has to be, like, something here we've missed. There has to be. I don't think it's underground. We have to get a gospel, though, to activate. Cradle District is the cozy, beloved home of the majority of the Ark citizens. It is comprised of 128 blocks, each with its own hollow rail station, like service buildings, city offices, and event halls, allowing citizens to enjoy everything the Ark has to offer, all close to home. As there are vacancies in a third of the blocks due to recent population changes, probably dying, feel free to inquire about owning another home at the nearest city office. Okay, we need a gospel. That's what we need. Anyone else absolutely hate April Fool's Day, by the way? It's like, I hate that there's an entire day, at this point, day and a half, because of like March 31st. Well, you just can't trust anything. You can't trust anything normally, but like especially so. And you hear something cool, you can never tell if it's actually legit or not. Oh, have we been in here yet? Welcome to the Cradle Municipal Office. This office is currently outside normal service hours. Persons with business are asked to select district service from the automated service window in the back. Reminds me where we met like Hypodeus and Endwalker. Not Endwalker, Shadowbringers. A gold gem. You obtain nothing, absolutely nothing. It's so nothing fools you, it's pointless. Exactly. It's like the worst thing ever. It's like, it used to be funny when World of Warcraft like would upload like fake patch notes that are so like extraordinarily like obviously not real. That was something to look forward to. Now it's just a bunch of idiots on Twitter being like, let me make some random shit up. Found an S tablet. Nice. Let's take all the typos we accidentally left in this game at launch and shove them all in here. Pretend they never happened mode. Hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Yeah, we're nearing the end of this game. Three months later, my wife was 3 months pregnant is crazy. Cradle 35 Municipal Office. At that point, it was an IOU. Access to services limited to citizens only. Due to communication No, we call that foreshadowing, John. Due to communication interruptions with the access pillar, services may be temporarily restricted. Request gospel reprint. Due to current communication errors with the access pillar central registrar, all reissued gospels will be temporary. Please enter the name of the applicant for comparison to the local database. Who will make the request? Estelle. Please enter your name. Ah, fuck, what? Bro, these names suck. Ulrich, George without an E, Elroy, Celeste, Adolf. I think I pronounced that one incorrectly. Adelhoff, okay. Freaking Elroy! What the? Please enter your name. What is this shit? Why can't I use a controller for this? Elroy E. Please enter your name. Astray, Weissman, Epstein. He strikes again. We can never escape. Freaking, who picks Weissman as a name, though? Osleys Reinford. Freaking Epstein, man. Astray. Name match error, bio pattern not found in database, aborting gospel print. What happened? Oh, I need an actual name. It must be matching the name and biological signature of the applicant with a database of citizens. Unless we somehow have both, there's little we can do here. Yeah, great. So short of pulling a citizen out of the past, we're not going to get anywhere with this. One way or another, this all seems pretty advanced and probably a little over our heads. It might be a good idea to go back and talk to Professor Russell about this. Ooh, database access. Bro. Unique to the Libra arc. Utilizing our powerful spatial manipulation technology, the system projects force field rails as needed, removing all need for physical rails. Perhaps the greatest advantage of this system is the total lack of restriction on rail placement. It is possible to flexibly connect every one of the citizens or the city's countless stations directly. The Halo Rail helps carry all citizens to a pleasant, fulfilling city life. Should you have business in other sectors, be sure to make use of it. Printing rail passes, right. Inoperative for some reason. Users may also engage the station in emergency operations mode. Okay. Emergency operations mode must be enabled at each station or they will not be able to connect. Ooh. Okay, we go back to Professor Russell now. Yep, at our boy. Valhalla at our boy. We'll flight it out. Go with Ulrich from Code Lyoko. I've got 3 clef key. Nice, Crimson. You just turned 10 this month. Nice, John. I heard about the Epstein choice. Because apparently there's like a whole Epstein Foundation in this game. I'm not kidding. I imagine unrelated. There will still be nothing funnier, though, than like the Mario baseball game where they pick your name based on the character you pick, right? So if you pick Diddy Kong, for some reason, your name is called Diddy Survivors. That one aged gracefully. Inspect the light fixtures. We'll be switching back to normal lighting soon, so that's something I should be doing, but Estelle needs my help. Don't worry about it, Dita. You just focus on helping Estelle and exploring. Okay. Please tell me it's not a children's foundation. TD Survivors. Please tell me it's not a child that did. Oh, the Epstein one? I don't think it is. I think it's some kind of like technological conglomerate or something. I could be way off with that. Did you find anything interesting? I'm not so sure about interesting. We found something pretty weird, though. What did you find? Well, it's asking for a citizen's name. I see, said the blind man. So you need a citizen's name on record be issued a gospel. That's about the size of it. Long shot, but you wouldn't happen to know the names of a bunch of folks from an ancient civilization, would you? Of course not. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not that old, damn. However, those data crystals have records on them, among other things. If you check the data Keppel has decrypted, you may be able to fish out a name. That's true, the data on those crystals were presumably written by a citizen of this place. Well, not like we have any other clues. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, I could probably read these now. Memory check. Data crystals, holy shit. Alright, so not all of them are complete yet, but we have quite a few. We have 7 of these unlocked. Alright guys, story time, lock in. Concerning the seal mechanism, oh lord. 1-4, my name is Celeste D. Osleys. Okay, we got the name. Alright, that was easy. Thanks, game, appreciate it. Like the first thing you tell me, huh? You tell me I was muted that for the, oh my God. Give me 1 second here. Drop my controller, son of a bitch. Hold on. All right. Let me actually tend to something real quick. I'll be right back. He's gone. Type all your favorite slurs in chat. It's crazy. Redditor. My name is Celeste D. Osleys. I am the designer of the seal mechanism and the woman ultimately responsible for the sealing of the areola. Oh, I have decided to leave behind a series of records for the world to come in case the second seal is activated and the areola, which, oh, actually tap into the game, which we sealed in another dimension should threaten to return. Hello, 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 no originality. Welcome to the stream. If you who read this message seek to prevent the areola's return, I pray this information will aid you. However, if you seek to restore the areola, I beg you reconsider. The areola's power is too great for we children of man to wield. When we used it, it connected us to the darkest Guyana. Hello, hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream. Having a day. 2 out of 4. The purpose of the seals is to prevent any contact between the areola and humanity, thus ensuring humanity's survival. I feel the need to clarify the areola itself does not wish to control or harm humanity. The disaster that visited us was our fault alone. Areola, that's what they call it, you know? I can't be blamed for how they spell things. Do not doubt the mercy of our great goddess in giving this gift to us. It is we who are unequal to such a gift. In truth, the construction and implementation of the seal goes directly against the will of the people and our democratic ideals. Even among our group, some believed we should try to find a way to use the areola's power effectively. We should use it to bomb somebody. However, once it obtained autonomy, the areola began to change our society and our lives drastically. It did not just conceal or concern itself with our physical well-being, it considered our mental well-being to be a top priority as well. Damn, unlike society, am I right, lads? So we built Skynet. To provide an example, the areola facilitated the creation of virtual realities intended to induce euphoria in participants. We called it the metaverse. It even altered brain chemistry to achieve this. It was no different than taking a powerful euphoric stimulant and hallucinogen at the same time. Worse still, there were no side effects, no physical ones at least. Hey! I heard no side effects, guys. What about you? What the? Oh, I forgot it was April Fool's. Jmulls found a girlfriend today, guys. Her name is Sonia. She'll be in chat later. Source, trust me, bro. Yeah, sure, bro. I believe in Jmulls is an insane name for the hypothetical girlfriend. It even altered brain chemistry to achieve this. It was no different than taking a powerful euphoric stimulant and hallucinogen at the same time. Worse still, there were no side effects, no physical ones at least. Okay, besides that last sentence, really funny how there's an Epstein Foundation in this game. Just pointing that out there, you know? Such, almost read that as boobs, such boons have brought humanity very continued existence into question. The effects already begin to tell upon our citizenry, and we have precious little time left to us. As a result, we few have overcome our differences to undertake the sealing, all too aware of the many difficulties we are likely to face in the process. Number 4. In order to make the seal mechanism into a reality, we needed both enormous amounts of energy and massive facilities. We, too, sourced the energy, first thought of using the areola itself. Okay, so they had to deal with the AI data centers back then, too. Games from like 2006 or something, by the way. The areola responds to people's wishes and gives its boon. In other words, by wishing, we thought that perhaps we could pull the needed amount of energy from the areola. So it's a monkey's paw, got it. However, that did not come to pass. Shortly after the areola gained autonomy, it turned to simply one-sidedly bestowing its gifts, regardless of the wishes of the people. So it did its damn job. Lakeside Underground Facility 2 out of 4. We could not use the power of the areola. Casting our eyes beyond the city, we began to consider using the energy sleeping in the septium veins that rest deep beneath the earth, and eventually resolved to build atop those. However, we were already under the watch of the areola. It seems the areola had come to the conclusion that its first priority was the continuation of the city, and therefore the elimination of all potential obstacles in that, or to that. So, to deceive the areola, we proceeded with the construction of these buildings under the guise of monitoring the septium veins. So we're trying to cheat the machine. The facility was built roughly 500 odd, I think that's Canadian, beneath the earth on the eastern side of Valeria Lake. So they called it that too, okay. According to our investigations, this was the location where the septium veins gathered most efficiently. The land beneath the city was a sprawling primal forest, as it was untouched by human activity. Building on top of it proved remarkably easy. Beneath the earth on the eastern side of Valeria Lake. Oh, that's the final dungeon from the first game. We, while avoiding the attention of the areola, collected all the technology we had and hurried to complete the underground facility. While the construction of the underground facility was underway, we built additional structures on the fringes of the surface. The Annenberg, whose inner wall points ever towards the areola, and the 4 device towers that surround the area. So the four towers we had to do early in the game. Nice thumbnail, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we are dropping frames. Or at least we were for a minute there. Cool. Alright, I think we're good now, though. The Annenberg, whose inner walls point... What? Oh, I think the Annenberg was their, like, HQ that we invaded early in the game. Each system of structures possessed a critical role in the plan and was vital to the seal mechanism as the underground facility. Alright, we haven't been able to translate the rest yet. What was her name? It was like Celeste D. Osleys or something. Yeah, Celeste D. Osleys. Okay, good. We have a name. Now we can go get our temporary gospel. So that way we can open a door, I believe. Alright, off we go. We're gonna go steal someone's identity, someone's identity, someone's identity. We're gonna go and steal someone's identity. Ah, the doo-da-day. I can't believe our actual solution to the problems we're facing right now is to identity steal somebody. You think they'll let us vote? Alright, we need to go down, I believe. No, we need to go across this railway station to number 35. Then we go down. We have to go to, like, the municipal office, get an ID, then go back to the station, use an ID to open a gate. We have a flowchart of events we must undertake. Nay, we shall. Down and down into the deep, who knows what we'll find beneath. Diamonds, rubies, gold, and more hidden in the mountain store. Anyone know how to fix a wireless network connection on a laptop? I want to use my laptop and I couldn't connect to the network wirelessly. No matter what I did, I couldn't fix it. So I think like all devices like that, I'm not too knowledgeable on this, so I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. Have like a little chip inside for Wi-Fi. You might be able to repair that. Like the option for a wireless network connection just isn't there. Huh. Maybe it's in the settings or something? I imagine you're talking about like Windows, right, right, Crimson? I'm afraid I'm not going to be too helpful for you, but I might be able to like shotgun ideas. I request gospel reprint. We'll make the request. Estelle will. Celeste. Then I need D. And then I need Oscillese. Name match found. Biopattern error. Biopattern does not match. Aborting gospel print. What the? Must be matching the name and biological signature of the applicant with a database of citizens with a name right, but the biological pattern doesn't match. Not sure what we can do about that then. Though, wait a minute. Oscillese. Either way, it's as the professor warned. We need to know what happened here in the past. Examine the data decrypted by the Capel. Whose name was Oscillese? He's Leinheim, Russell, right? He was Astray, right? There was definitely someone with Austria as a name or something. Do you mind if I spoil the order? Absolutely not. No originality, go ahead. And especially remind me when we get there. If it leads to like new scenes, like additional scenes I wouldn't get ordinarily, I'm entirely fine with like backseating like that. I saw Molly's credit score once, that's why I sent him super chats. Bold on you to assume I have one. Let me check one thing. Why would you default to that screen? Fucking cunt. Oh, Crimson. Go to like settings. Then go down to network and internet and make sure your Wi-Fi switch is like toggled on. It might be in there. Where the hell am I? Yes, we need the West Calamea Station. Because I need someone whose name was Oscillese. God, was that Chloe? I don't remember. Dude, shout out to YouTube saying I have 0 viewers right now. You guys don't actually exist, you know that? That's crazy. What if I was talking to AI chatbots the entire time and I was like none the wiser? Like the opposite of like iRobot, you know?
Got it.
Harvey.
Together now.
Whose name is Oscillese? Capua, right? Okay, it is. Oh, I gotta use Chloe. Oh, fuck. She's level 57. She's level 57. What am I gonna do with this? Oh my god. Level 50 fucking 7. Look at this. All right. Remember when I said Blushy Crushy was bad? That was an April Fool's joke. I'm glad you have seen the light. Blushy Crushy till the day I die, you know? Blushy Crushy, nation, where you at? Hello, Reboot. Welcome to the stream. Check driver, do a network reset. Smart, yeah. What Reboot said as well. Isn't there also a key in the keyboard that should show if the Wi-Fi is activated? I don't know that one. Maybe? I know, like, modern Windows laptop keyboards have a fucking Copilot button. I can't believe we have a little 57 in the party, dude. All of our damage is in Joshua and Estelle right now. All of it. Alright. Gate lock release. Wait, no, we have to go all the way back. Right, I remember where we have to go now. The way your mic just keeps cutting out. God damn it. Wait a minute. Wait, why was my mic peaking there for a second? Ooh. Right, it didn't peak there. Sorry about that. AI chatbots, he's figured us out. Abort, execute, order, terminal crisis. Let's do a fight with this party and see what's all about. Yeah? Let's just see.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh my god, look at the XP gate on Chloe. Oh, can you tell who's underleveled in the party? Can you find out? Oh my god, Chloe, you've seen no play in this game, haven't you? Jesus. 9,000 XP. It's expand. Wow. She went from level 58 to 65 in one fight that only had 2 mobs in it. We got Lick Chris too. Nice. Alright, let's go steal somebody's identity. I'm not a chatbot. I am not a chatbot. Release me. Hello, Amateur Troll. Welcome to the stream. And shout out to the Kangaroo Jack reference. Gotta love it. I miss that movie. Alright, Celeste D. Osleys. Chloe will do it because she's an Osleys. Celeste. Olivia and Chloe. Second boss Zin. Third boss Shara. Fourth Tita. Oh, I can kind of see what that's probably for in originality. Okay, I think that's easy enough to put together. D. Osleys. Name match found biopattern 73% match to records. Applicant temporarily recognized as Celeste D. Osleys. Nice. It's like One Piece. Reprinting Gospel. Oh. Wow. Looks like spatial translocation. Original Gospel. Nice. It's a real Gospel, just that used in the ancient past. The Society replicas are amazingly accurate. So we were right, the Celeste D. Osleys mentioned in the towers was your ancestor Chloe. They must be. They must have been the one who took charge in leading people from the city. I'm a little surprised the computer thinks we're so biologically similar, though. As far as I'm concerned, it's another one for Divine Providence, not Rhode Island. Anyway, I bet we can open that underground gate if we use this at the station terminal. Let's get going. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, one of these is not like the other. Alright, up we go. I will gladly glaze everything I love until the day I die. Absolutely. I just have like a second sentence for that, for my channel, where it's like, I will hate the things I hate until the day I die as well. Unless they get better. A gate lock release. A gate may be unlocked at each station. Warning, by order, the access pillar unlocking the gate will require identification. If we show the terminal the gospel we got. Oh, I gotta do that manually. Use. Here's my orb. I guess we took it from Chloe. Oh, that door. Ooh. Locks on gate in station vicinity have been removed. Tunnel is now usable. Hello, Reboot. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. You know, there's a part of me that wants to go bench Chloe. There's a real big part of me that wants to. We don't really need her anymore, you know? Execute blinding gaslight.exe. Shine head is insane. Oh, she already had the sword. Glad I bought another one of those. I like how I have to go all the way back just to bench Chloe. Wait, do we even have to? I don't think we have to. Maybe we do. Yeah, probably have to. I at least need Teed in this party.
Oh, okay.
I am indeed insane. I had Nashville hot chicken tenders today. I fucking loved it. That shit can be hot though, be careful. That sounds delicious. God, one day I want to go to Nashville just for those, like, just for, like, hot chicken. I want to try it, you know? You want to change characters? Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but I can get over it, you know? Imagine running back after every boss. Oof. Well, it'll give me plenty of time to talk to chat at least, so, you know, win is win. Let's do a little savey save. Arc Tunnels 2, let's go! Bash him. Nice. Oh my god, Olivier actually hit for more than 4 damage. I didn't know I'd live to see the day. It's a beautiful thing when we actually do damage, isn't it? Do I have an attack 4 or something? Ooh, I do. Oh, that's why he can barely move. What's EP cost minus 50%? Ooh. Oh, I like that. Okay. With the goat is not washed, yeah. It's like when Tatum had his first 30-point game this season. Magical shit. I want to go to certain states just for food. I completely understand it now when, like, YouTubers and shit just, like, go around the country for content. I completely understand now because the ultimate objective is obviously just for food. Make a few videos, like 4 people will watch it, it's fine. Just use it as a business expense and go to different places to eat. Makes complete sense to me. You know what? It's smart and tactical. I appreciate it. Oh my god, our speed is ridiculous. Alright, Tita, just wipe him out. Exactly with current ordnance. I mean, I imagine the technology just like kind of persisted through the ages. When we get to stuff like that, that's just like my assumption. Now, if there was like a plot point, like at some point where it's like, yeah, these aren't compatible, Olivia, then we'd be saying a little something, you know? Bro, poor Estelle. Hit him with the blue ascension. Beautiful. Nice. Now, I am going to need Olivia to gain more XP than what he's gaining. That's mine. Oh! I'll take that, thank you.
I call this
Requiem Hearts! Bust it out, Olivia! God, I love the guitar freaking machine gun. I love it so much. No, dude. Double kill? Bro. Bro. Can you stop attacking Tita? You monster. Hermes gear. Hey, I know you had high hopes for a living for this chest, but it's empty. Don't worry about it, though. Maybe the next one will have something great. Let's see what these boots are, though. Ho, 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 ho. Ancient defensive footwear makes wearer lighter as a feather. Oh. I gain more dex, more defense. I lose speed and agility in Joshua. Do I want that? Boy, I lose a lot of speed, actually. I don't know if I want that. I don't know. Those might get benched. Damn, congrats, Crimson. Joshua's first instinct after getting confused is to attack a child. Yeah, some habits are hard to break, you know? Bro, you're either doing decent damage or you're doing one. Olivia, I need you to, like, focus up for me. What are we doing? See, that's better. Did we leave that dude alive with, like, 1 HP? What was that? Alright, now we gotta play a magical game called Did I Forget a Place to Go? Because I don't remember. The 5th of November. Have a Wheel of Time go out at least. Okay, nice. Bonk him. Blast him. Goodbye, fishy. Oh my god, he missed! Huge. Huge hits. Alright, further down we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. There's gotta be another path here. I guess there isn't. Wait, maybe down here? No. Huh. Not up there. It has to be back here. Get him, Tina! Shout out to the person who casted Matt Mercer's Olivia. Yeah, in the remake, the perfect casting. Freaking Troy Bigot and Matt Mercer. Pipeline never fails. Why is that? I know that's a common thing, but I couldn't list, like, any examples besides Olivia. Olivier. Bro. Stop attacking Tita! What'd she ever do to you? Boom. Alright, they're really starting to slow down Olivia's, like, XP acquisition. Not too ideal. Oh, they're still going after her twice! That's what you get, bro. That's what happens. Freaking 80 XP. Oh, hello, room. I kill the fishies, kill the fishies. Nice. Boom. Okay, level 79. He's only 4 levels away. I can work with that. Definitely did not need to use this here, but it was cool though.
Not done yet.
Sometimes you gotta listen to the inner voice in your head that says kill, maim, rip, destroy. Okay, we can either go down there or there's a door back up here. Kanji from P4. Oh my god. Wait, really? Got the shiny Hone Edge. Oh, congrats, Crimson. Felt kind of quick for the stream. Nice. The chest sure is empty. Yep. Nep. Ooh, freaking Zen weapon. What am I gonna do with that? Throw it away? Auction it? I'm sorry, did you misunderstand something? Only one item per person, now go away. Celestial Bomb. I'm so glad you checked this chest. I'm you from the future. I came back in time and worked on this game so I could warn you about... I still think the chests in this game are probably my favorite example of localization done right I've ever seen. They're so creative and fun. Even when they are repeats, because sometimes they are. But still, they're fun. It's also a great way to give, like, the English version a little, like, flair, you know? I'm about to throw Joshua into a fucking stew pot. He missed it again. That's gonna be my personal flair. From Scarlet and Violet. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to, like, Pokemon knowledge like that, Crimson. It's crazy. I'm just glad it's working for you, though. There is a part of me that's a little bit interested for, like, Wind and Wave. There's, like, the old Gremlin, where, like, I grew up as a massive Pokemon game fan. I just loved, like, going to the gyms over and over and over and over again. And, like, that part of me in the back of my brain is, like, clawing back from the, like, the deep, dark pit I cast him down into. And he's like, you will answer to me. You can run on as you want to. You can all hide if you need. But I'm gonna cut you down. I can't escape Yuri Lowenthal. Esther, it's even worse for me. That motherfucker voices the protag of World of Warcraft Midnight. He's Eretor, the guy with the terrible haircut, the ponytail thing, and the 2 dragon tattoos. Yuri Lowenthal voices that guy. I can't escape him. And, like, I hate the character, but I love the VO. Well, hey, I'm kind of indifferent to the character now. Yuri Lowenthal also has a voice in Trails is crazy. I mean, here's my thing. I don't mind him having a lot of roles because I like him as a VO. I understand some people can just get, like, burnt out on hearing the same voice over and over and over again. But if I like the voice or I like the actor, I don't mind it. Yuri Lowenthal is also Kevin Winnicott in Xenosaga 3. Yeah, that one still blows my mind. Dude went from freaking... not in this exact order, but you know what I mean. Dude went from freaking Yosuke Hanamura in P4 to Kevin, of all people. What'll be in, like, that I like next? I like the passive implication there, Esther, that you like World of Warcraft. See? I'm rooting in your brain. I'm getting in there. That's mine. Win, Jim! The chest is empty, but the woodwork is impressive. That's what I get a lot, too. And playing with it, he does. My only thing with him is I always just hear Yosuke, because I'm a P4 fan. How would you like it if some random chest kept opening you? It depends on the chest. You know? Depends on the mood and the atmosphere. How's the night going? I need to know these things. You know, context is important. Kevin never got a consistent VO. I mean, it doesn't make too much. It doesn't surprise me too much. He wasn't really involved with, like, Saga 1 and 2 all that much. He didn't have, like, a major role till 3. God, I want to replay Saga so badly, now that we've beaten Gears. There's also another evil voice in my head that says you should replay Xenogears. Because this is how my brain operates. If I like one thing, I just like to do that one thing repeatedly. I've had to like suppress it because of the channel. But let's just say there's a reason I've played Halo 3 so many times. I don't know what to play. I guess I'll just play Halo 3 again. I guess I'll just play more World of Warcraft. Fishy. Oh! Oh. I think I was onto something smart there, but...
I call this Requiem for...
Get him! Come on, blast him. I need big damage. Olivia did okay damage. I'll take it. Fun fact, I've never seen a Broly movie. I haven't watched any of them. All I know about the characters from TikTok. Hello, KG. Welcome to the stream. I hope everything goes well. Hope you have a safe flight. Abyss Fall. Let's go. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Hey, we got one down, though. Boom. Piece of cake. Olivier is almost level 80. Love that. Wait, Yuri Lowenthal was Broly as well? Christ. Dude has range, I guess. Clapped. Bop. Bro. Bro. Slashed. Bashed. There are other ways to go back here, though. What if there's loot? There was loot. Pussy tier. Hey, you, hey. Yeah, you. Stop reading all these chest messages and get on with playing the game. Damn, chat be like. Ooh. Oh, I lose ATS and ADF and speed, though. Kinda cringe, just saying. Kinda cringe, just saying. I don't know if I want those. Oh, Johnny Young Bosch. Oh. I see, said the blind man. Lion King's sword? Aw, it would be an agate weapon. You open the chest, see a man's face just smiling at you. Unsettled, you back away and close the lid. Let's not open that one again. You then pour in a bottle of hot sauce in there. And you wait. Yeah, you wait. Ooh, yeah. Don't know why that was so suggestive, but... it is what it is. Ah, I was hoping to get a triple there. Nice. Alright, forward we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Okay, apparently we stop here. Fair enough. Phenomenal timing on my part, honestly. Oh, World of Warcraft. It's some kind of large plaza. Anyone else always read plaza as pizza? This is like new Los Angeles. You're not joking me. That's just new LA. I would recognize these things no matter what. And there are massive buildings as far as the eye can see. And the roads are broad and open, a beautiful lie. What was this plaza used for precisely, I wonder? I think this was an industrial area of some sort, maybe. It makes sense if all this water was for industrial use. I see, yes, that would make sense. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like some place you'd want to live in. Anyway, let's have a look around. Hello, Darius. Welcome to the shame. From solo leveling? Oh god, yeah. Welcome to the secret episode of Xenoblade X. I'll allow it. Bro. You know what? Tita, wipe him out for me. Hello, Pasha. Welcome to the shame. What we did so far was we had to open a door, but it was locked. In order to unlock it, we needed identification. So we had to steal somebody's identity from ancient times in Zemuria. So we had to go back to our computer back on the spaceship, not spaceship, on the airship that we have. We read those logs we got back in the towers, and we found out Chloe's ancestor was called, some shit D. Osleis. So we used that to open the door, and we just got out of the dungeon that led to. Never seen a girl before. This is 5 minutes after he left his mom's house. I always mix up Wild Arms with like the Nintendo Arms game. There was a long period of time where I didn't realize like Wild Arms was a separate series, and I just thought it was like all like the splinky arm people. Huge hit. Boom. Bro. Huge hit. No, it wasn't Claudia Diosles. Claudia is Chloe. It was something else. So we need to commit identity theft on a guy who has been dead for an eon. Yeah, exactly. We've done it, actually. We have a proven track record when it comes to it. You know what? I need to heal. Oh, thank you kindly.
Not done yet.
Let's go with a bit of omelet. Give me 1 second. I used to wonder why Bro would put WoW in his stream titles, and then I realized it's an acronym. It always surprises me sometimes when some people haven't heard about WoW. I'm gonna fix you. Don't worry. I will put you back together again. Wild Arms is a wonderfully unique Japanese Western JRPG, but one of their gimmicks is huge puzzle-filled dungeons. Oh, that actually kind of sounds cool. What systems were they for? If you know off the top of your head. Celeste. Yeah, it was Celeste the Osleys. Right. Okay, Factoria. came from there. Oh, no, not these things. You know what, Tita? Just deal with it, please. These guys are the worst. Thank you.
Scary.
Don't get into WoW, you'll end up like Asmongold, who believes Avowed is a good game. Might be the craziest accusation I've ever heard of. Liking Avowed, huh? I didn't know that was possible. I always forget Avowed even existed. Whenever someone brings that game up, I'm always like, oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
I call this Requiem for
It's crazy. It's not cool when you're a dumbass like me.
That's that. Let's move out.
God, if it probably wasn't 5 kinds of copyright, I need that one Tsundere song just like on a soundboard. I'm not a dare, Tsundere. I just need that like a soundboard repeatedly. Mine, Mirage Gem. Despite your repeated searches, this chest doesn't contain any invisible items. In fact, it doesn't contain anything, visible or otherwise. Damn. Will bro finish Veilguard for the 20k special? I'm like fairly confident no one would actually want to watch that shit, so no. Fuck Dragon Age the Veilguard.
Done yet.
I had a very ambitious idea today. What if I built a home arcade machine and it runs Xenoblade? That sounds like it would be really dang cool. I would be a little bit concerned about having to hit the arcade game lean for a game as long as Xenoblade. I'd be slightly concerned by that. I mean, I would tough through it. I would just be concerned is all I'm saying. I was hoping today would be a Tomodachi game. We'll probably do that next like couple of days or so. Do that for like the 19k special, because the 20k special is probably gonna be around the corner at this rate. Double crit! Bro. Oh, I forgot they poison you. Bro. Sniped him! What is over here? Bro. Good hit. I hate these things so much. I loathe them. I despise them. Okay, at least Olivia is like doing okay-ish damage now. Hello, B-Day. Welcome to the stream. For being a sealed city from 1200 years ago, Liba Arc is surprisingly walkable. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, no, they still had vehicles and like, hell, I feel like they have more technology than we did. And than we do. In-game, at least. I mean, wouldn't we call it walkable? To get from like point A to B, if like go through an underground dungeon, up like 15 staircases, bang a left at some point, you know? Would we call it walkable in the grand scheme of things? For 20k subs, what if you went full Nikocado, avocado, and ate 20 sub sandwiches on stream? If they were steak and cheese, I could easily do that. Like, that would be light work. I prove once and for all that I'm American. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Omega Craft. Nice! At the bottom of the chest, you find only crumbs. Briefly wondering how long a chest like this would keep food fresh for. You walk away. I do not need to know. I do not need to test that. Oh, body. So much more damage. Let's go. Yeah, well, I don't want to take, like, plumbing advice from the Romans, whose idea of, like, toilet paper was a fucking communal sponge, right? It's like, at some point, right, we need to draw a line. Oh, but we dip it in vinegar, so it's clean. You can't eat at everybody's house. F fail god, I know you love to be generally positive, but your rage is so cathartic. Oh, don't worry, John. When we get to Campaign Evolved, whenever that piece of dog shit comes out later this year, oh, bro, let me tell you. Every time I feel a little bit agitated, a little bit frustrated, I've been bottling that emotion up and just pushing it down. And I have it in a little cardboard box, and I wrote in Sharpie, for Halo Campaign Evolved. When that comes out, that box is opening. I will be shocked if that game is like anywhere near the original. And it sucks because it should easily be up there, because it shouldn't be hard. But they're so fucking stupid. They constantly trip over their own ball sack. Alright. Gotta save it for when the game comes out. I gotta save it for when the game comes out. Yeah? Back in the box. Back in the box. Let us talk about something more positive than Veil God. Like Nocturne. Fuck Nocturne. Nocturne did things to me. Emotionally breaking things. Dragon Age Inquisition. Dragon Age Inquisition's eh. It was a bit too grindy for me. Nothing else to talk about. Crimson, never apologize. It's fine. Every time I see Halo, I think damn rip Jmulls. Fun fact, by the way, did you guys know Halo was originally going to be an Apple game? Before it changed to like Microsoft and Xbox, it was originally going to be on Apple machines. What a crazy, like, what if, you know? Oh my god, Olivia got the little lady. Nice. Alright, what's down here? Oh, we have one of these things up here. Ooh, okay, this has a shortcut. Nice. What's the worst game you've ever played? Halo 5. I don't mean personally disappointing like Halo 5. Correct, Halo 5. But just worst mechanics, Halo 5. Bad writing, Halo 5. Virtually zero enjoyment in every respect, Halo 5. I'm not joking, that game is fucking dog shit. Like, from top to bottom. Terrible multiplayer. Loot box, rec pack acquisition for new items and weapons. Repetitive-ass Warzone mode that was designed simply to funnel you to buy more rec packs. Campaign was fucking trash. Promethean sucked balls to fight. Covenant's less interesting to fight in Halo 5 as well. Characters have the personality of a used condom. What else? Every now and then the game can look pretty, but like everything is underutilized and just dog shit. And sometimes it's like the lighting effects are way too blinding. The vehicle moments in Halo 5 are boring as shit and are basically just a glorified hallway. Especially like was it a Phaeton? Phaeton? I think it was Phaeton. The Promethean aerial vehicle you can use. There's a section on Requiem you use. One of the worst pieces of dog shit sections I've ever seen. Was there a close second? The remake could Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, maybe? Like, that was ass. What else? What else? I mean, I don't personally like Final Fantasy 12, but it wouldn't be, like, up there in terms of, like, what gets me angry. SMT 3 can suck my ass. What else? I'll never forget Chat and I saying it can't be that bad for a while, and then he played Halo 5 and we suffered. Yeah, we played Halo 5 in one stream a while back, and Chat couldn't believe me when I said how bad it was, and then by the end, they were agreeing with me. In fact, some of them were saying it was even worse than I was saying it was. That game is so shit. Halo Infinite's also garbage, I'd say that. I had some fun with Tears of the Kingdom. It's not nearly as bad as like Halo 5. Dragon Age the Veil God is unironically one of the worst games I've ever played. I normally avoid games that I think I wouldn't enjoy. I didn't avoid Dragon Age the Veil God. That game is awful. I don't trust any review that gave that game anything that's even remotely glowing. The combat was shit, the characters were trash, the story was god-awful. Customization was terrible as well. There's like, the only redeeming element was that some of the visuals in that game were pretty good. That was it. Oh, Nier Reincarnation as well. Having Nier 3 be a gacha mobile game pisses me off to no end. And the game was so dog shit, no one played it and the game went end of service. Having Nier 3 be no longer playable as someone who has Nier Automata as my favorite game of all time and Nier Replicant also my top 10 annoys the hell out of me. The Halo rail system. Oh, I'd also probably put like Halo 4 up there. I love the Cortana story in Halo 4. It gets ruined immediately in Halo 5. But like, Halo 4 has so many issues. It's so bad. I still can't believe you streamed that, Veil God. I mean, that game was garbage. Did y'all hear the Xenogears remake they just announced? I hate April Fools so badly. I read that comment, Noobly, and as I was reading it, my mind went April Fools, but I still got excited. You were very generous when playing Veil God, because I couldn't believe how shit it was, and I imagined it would just get better after like an hour. And then we played like 2 hours, and it still didn't get better. That game is awful. Was building those vehicles? I somewhat agree. But I think the vehicle part in Tears of the Kingdom was really fun. Story is garbage. Oh. I think Tears of the Kingdom also is some of my favorite boss fights probably in Zelda. That's not a high bar for me though. Well, no, Skyward Sword exists. And probably Twilight. I like the Ganon fight at the very end in Tears of the Kingdom at least. The fight itself mechanically was really fun. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please select the service from the terminal. Online shop. April Fools. PlayStation just announced Xenosaga Remastered for PlayStation 5. Get me out of April Fools. I hate this holiday so much. I want April Fools to burn in hell. Why did I get excited for that too? Imagine tomorrow they actually announce a Xenogears remake. That would be really funny. It would be. It would actually be like 5 times as funny if a company announced a very requested game on April Fool's and everyone thought it was an actual April Fool's joke, but it turned out to not be. Yeah, I know that one, Crimson. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Victoria is Liba Ox beating industrial hard, located on the eastern side of the Ark. All daily necessities, from food to clothing to medicines to even homes, are produced in Victoria's round-the-clock workshops. The district is made up of 64 blocks, with blocks 1 through 8 designed as the Ark's primary trade port. Currently limited. Would you like to activate emergency operation mode for Cradle Station number 35? Activate. Activate. Hello, Ultima. Welcome to the stream. Me here still waiting for Bloodborne remake. I will say one of the best like April Fool's memes I've seen that I don't think most people got the joke for. Like one of the Windows accounts, like a fan account for like Windows. I don't get that one either. They made a joke that Windows 11 was the best Windows operating system for April Fools, obviously, right? But they attached a screenshot of Windows 11's like stop menu. And like the more you looked into this thing, it was funny as fuck. It was like iPhone was connected, Copilot recently installed. It's just like the more you looked into it, the more cursed it was. Why do you look like queso from the dollar store is crazy. Nintendo just shadow dropped a trailer for Xenoblade 2 Definitive Edition. April Fools. Oh, dude, the Celtics are beating the Heat. Let's go. Let's see, we can use these stations now, right? Yes, it makes things much easier. Here's my thing. I don't like the concept of Dust Bloods. It's just an extraction shooter, from the sounds of it. If Windows 11 was dog water, updating my PC mid-raid is crazy. I'm so thankful that I haven't had many Windows 11 issues. Nier just announced a new gacha. Wait, the Nier account already did that. And I just came here to bully you and destroy your hopes and dreams is outrageous. Take care, Nibbly. Thanks for tuning in. You know, ever since I returned the Mac, by the way, I've been missing Mac OS so badly. Oh my fucking god, it's so much better than Windows. It's insane. Just for, like, navigating stuff. Like, oh my god. What was I even supposed to do here? Gate lock release. In the event of service disruption of the Halo Rail, gate may be unlocked at each station, leading to the substratum access packages. Order the access pillar. Victoria District is currently on security lockdown. Please present your gospel ID and enter the password to access this function. I get the feeling this lockdown is recent. Looks like the society has mastered quite a few of the city controls already. Biggest clown moment of my life. Oof. Leave this alone for now. Once we have some idea what the password is, we can return. So we have to find out what the password is. We go back down? God, how great would it be if the Celtics won a chip this year? Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd be a big fan of that, actually. For some goofy update like Big Head mode. Yeah, I miss when April Fool's was just that, too. If I could turn back time. Bro, these guys hook, you know? They pump. We're supposed to get a... Industrial Block 3 is all the way over here. The Joe Missoula memes would be legendary. Bro. I want a Jaylen Brown overall MVP and a Jason Tatum Finals MVP. Make my year. Bring it to me. Bro, where are we? San Francisco? What's this, like, steep incline? Oh! There's their ship. Ooh. Man, never thought we'd end up in a place like this. What do you figure they'll make us do now? No clue. With the professor and the enforcers all heading out together, though, doubt there's much left for us. Probably just capturing intruders like those bandits, you think? Yeah, that Liberalian ship crashed down here too, didn't it? Don't we need to deal with them? We got orders on that. Professor says to ignore them until he and the others get back. Not like they can do much to us until their ship's fixed. Just give me trust issues. Yeah, I just want this holiday to end. Get me to April 2nd. So this is where the Glorious docked. Wow, what a huge ship. Not April 2nd doesn't even work. You have to get that like April 3rd. Because there'll be some people say like April Fools, but like they're joking that it's actually April 2nd. This may perhaps be our chance. If all the major society members are absent, this is the best shot we have at saving the capitals. We should break in. Wait a second, I'm all for going in, but shouldn't we tell Giuseppe? We are gonna go rescue our brothers, Estelle. Don't misunderstand, okay? It's just, you know, a responsible bracer thing to do, yeah. That's so like you, Estelle. Then let us go, then there's a way to our burn and the mend. Yeah, let's head back to the Hollow Rail Station then, good point. What was the PlayStation April Fool's joke? I did see it earlier, I just kind of forgot. Ain't buying a Switch 2 for that game. I mean, maybe I'll play it and test it out on stream, but I'm not, like, enthused by it whatsoever. It just looks like an extraction shooter, and I just want FromSoft to make it into a single-player game. I feel like we're due for one. How long was, like, the longest break that we've had between, like, FromSoft single-player games? This feels like since Elden Ring, this is like one of the longest. At least it feels like it. Probably not, but... I guess it's only been 4 years, but still. I feel like we're due. So is the Super Mario Galaxy movie out yet, by the way? Because, like, every impression of it that I'm seeing is that this movie sucks so much. That's, like, all I'm seeing. Or it's like, yeah, it's fun. I'm not big on multiplayer games. Yeah, same. Besides, like, MMOs for me. I gotta head to the bathroom. I'll be right back. The new Mario movie is something perfect for bored kids to watch in a tablet. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's like the impression of like the Lego movie that I got back in the day. Like that Lego movie was the start of everything. That thing was so fast-paced. Hi, Joshua. What's wrong? You look like you want to say something. We came to tell you. Wait, did you? Yeah, so... Estelle and Joshua told Josetti about how they found the Glorias in the Factoria district. For real? Let's go right now then. Kyle and Don have to be there. What are we hanging around for? Let's go to that ship with the Societies. My brothers have to be there. Don't make me bring her though. She's level 72!
Got it.
Fine, I'll bring her. What the hell does she even use? Defense? What the fuck am I gonna do with that? Oh my god, level 72. I just got out of that with freaking Olivier. Shima Powdered sequel. I enjoyed watching the Lego movie, but like I felt like if I looked away for 2 seconds, I'd miss half the movie. You cast Earthwall. Oh my ideas. Should I keep freaking defense 4 on her then? Damn it. To the Factoria district. Let's go, Josetti. I'm gonna drag you through this dungeon, so help me God. Hello, Star. Welcome to the shame. Alright. Let's see what she can do. Maybe she'll impress me. Who knows? Maybe she'll impress me. Gotta give her a chance, you know? Alright, what do we have? Stampede. Defense minus 30%. Okay, she got a debuff. Throws out a metal anchor, yaw. Okay. We got her. 191, huh? Okay. Awesome. Glad you're here, Josetti. Did I forget to, like... Oh my god. I think I have to, like... fix her ornament thing. Oh my... God, what are these slots, man? Oh, dude. Thankfully, I don't have to go all the way back to our airship for this. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Okay. I down and down into the deep. The game enjoys making Jmulls grind. Yeah, particularly in this dungeon. Not dungeon, but like this entire like chapter. That cutscene was longer. Oh my god. Old prey. Jesus. Oh my god, she's like, no EP either. This girl's a bum. Why do we bring her along? No wonder Joshua rejected you. Freaking pathetic state of her EP, Jesus. Once we go in, we won't be able to disengage until we rescue the Capuas. Are you sure we're ready to break into the Glorious? Yep. Let's go. Capua, make sure to keep up, okay? That's my line, airhead. Spoiler, she did not keep up. Oh, I shot him in the back. What? Enemy attack! It's the braces! Wasn't your ship down for repairs? How'd you get here? They're called legs? You might have heard of them. Give me back my brothers! Why can't I use, oh my god. Why does it look like an ornament thing's broken? Alright, let's deal with them like this. Just a bit of old reliable is all we need. Good kill. True Black Fang, end it. Oh my god, they're not dead. Now you are.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Hey, she leveled up. Let's go. One group down. Alright, we'll break into the ship here. Josedity, stay close. Right. Yeah. We're back in here. This is the interior of the Glorious? Wow, it's so huge. It really is kind of stupidly huge, isn't it? And Ouroboros probably has combat archaisms all over the place. You guys escaped from this ship before, right? Any idea where Kyle and Dawn might be? Nope. Actually, maybe. There's that room was kept locked up in. Sort of a weird prison, though. That's because it was technically a guest room. I'd bet the Capuas are being kept in the brig. The brig? They do have an actual prison. I don't remember seeing it when we escaped before. They had the electromagnetic barriers raised to try and stop an escape, remember? It prevented us from going everywhere on the ship. The barriers aren't up at the moment. Oh, thank God. This is probably the best chance we have at saving the Capuas. So do you know where the cells are? Nope. Take care, Esther. Thanks for tuning in. As I remember, there's a small staircase to the lower decks down this passage. The brig should be down there. Staircase to the brig. Let's check it out. With a song, though? Get him. Oh my god. Thing has so much HP. Get him. Good hit. Bro. 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 Got him. Oh, good crit on that. Nice. They're just shitting on Josedity. Hello, Minato. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Big hits. Let's go. We need a heal. Ooh! Mine. You've already looted the chest right down to the bare bottom. Found a revolter. Not exactly shy, are you? New weapon? Oh, she uses the same weapon as Olivier. Oh, what did I just loot? I didn't see it. Let's from a packed infinite treasure in exchange for your life. Welcome back, no originality. Get him, Tita. I need a massive, massive satellite beam. I'll take that. Good kill, good kill. That's gonna hurt. I'll take it. Oh, I didn't know she was gonna die. Oh my god. Okay, get her up. Heal. Need to also heal Tita. There we go. Oh. Oh, defense debuff. Ew. Ew, dude. Ew. Alright, try this. Okay, we're starting to unload into him. Okay. We almost got him. Okay, they attach your Zedity. That's fine. Keep pumping. Beautiful. Okay, she leveled up again. I'll take it. Real lucky. Found a fine layer of dust. Here, all bomb. For every extra item you take from a treasure chest, a creepy sheep is shared. Damn. Rest in peace to those sheep. Everything that mattered in here is gone. Alright, we got some good loot there, though. Do that, and then I want to use this as brick as well. Good hit. Wheel of Time! Blast him. Okay, now we gotta whack him. Just whack him a lot. Massive whack in action. We're back in whack. I hit the sack. Whack it some more. Huge whack. Come on, bro. Just die for me. Heath, I need you to move, go. Go! Hey, level 75, though. There's so much loot here. I'm beginning to suspect that the treasure chest is a portal to the meat dimension. Meat. Smelling salts. Ornaments, keeping your breath fresher longer. 7-star sword. Ooh. What's returning here? Another bright idea. Celestial Bomb. You flip open the lid, knowing full well you won't find anything. You're still somehow disappointed by the result. Nice. Returning to a chest you just looted is kind of like dumpster diving, you know. Fair enough. You might look at the chest and think it's empty, but that's just negative thinking. Others see this baby and marvel at the amazing air inside. The amazing air. Go to the meat dimension. I would if I could. I don't think I did anything. Go. Good hit. That's why I like having Tita. That AoE is nice. It's very appreciated. I'll take that additional CP. How are we missing, dude? Chie wrote the meat dimension chest. Probably. That would make a lot of sense, you know? If all the P4 characters were the ones writing the chests.
We did it!
Oh, we found them. Guys! Warden, Josedity, and... Miss Josedity, how'd you get in here? Oh, thank Ideos, everyone's safe. Okay, just stay still. We're here to rescue you. We'll get you out. Rescue us? Astray, what in the hell is this? And what are you even doing here? How'd you get up to this city? Well, briefly. We recapped the last couple of story chapters. Oh, I get you came here chasing the society again. Oh, Volva. Hey, Josedity, you realize we put ourselves on the line so you could get away, right? So why are you completely dense? Maybe I was safe, but I was all alone. I thought you all were. I thought it would have been better if we all met Ideos together. Yeah, but what if I don't want my little sister to meet the goddess just yet? Worry about yourself for once in your life, damn it. But I am worrying about myself. Why do you think you have nothing to do with me? What do you think would happen to me if you... wow, I never realized how close they are. We just kind of whooped their ass. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. Come on, you two. This might be the single worst place of a fight right now. Still acting like kids after all this time, I swear. Gone. But, look, Kyle, she's here and we can't change that. Let's make the most of it and try to escape. So, lad, do you have an idea on that front, I hope? Sort of. I gotta turn the switch to turn it off, you know? The main issue is this energy barrier. Its controls are, as near as I can tell, completely locked. There's no way we'll have time to work our way around the security program. Thought so. But, is there any way to force it? Like, damn. Like, maybe we use a bomb to blow off the... Damn! To blow off the energy border. Blow off, damn. Border, thingies or something. No, we don't have to blow anything off yet, unfortunately. No, the barrier itself would be unaffected by conventional explosives, and anything powerful enough to damage the bulkhead would put the prisoners in danger. The only option I see at the point is to find an up-to-date security card. A what now? We can use that to get rid of the barrier, right? It's a small card. Okay, key card time. We put in the terminal here. If we can find one, we should be able to deactivate the barrier. We've all but certainly changed the card since the last security breach, so the one I took before is no good. We'll need a new one. Okay then. Any idea where they keep those cards? Second floor in the forecastle. Security dispensary is the same area where you were being held. I get it. The really high security block, so we go all the way up there to go get it. That means we should hurry, right? Kyle, Dawn, guys, we'll go find a card thing. Just hold on. We'll be right back once we get it. Fine, I thought you'd listen if I said no anyways. Lad and the rest of you, make sure a little sister doesn't fly too far off the handle, alright? You can count on us, like AQB. Don't worry, I've got a tight grip on a leash. Pause. On my big words from someone who's way more reckless than I'll ever be. I can tie an actual leash around you, you know. Please, truce, remember? Dude, this scene's gonna be so heartwarming in the remake. Come on, we need to return to the entrance. We'll need to use the elevator on the opposite side to reach the second floor of the forecastle. Okay, come on. Estelle defaulting to ultra violence. That's why she's my MC. Some Jaegers just came by here on patrol. Watch out, make sure they don't see you. But it's too damn big if you ask me. I don't have a clue where the second floor of the forecastle area would be. Right, go on, be careful. Ooh, we need to eat. I think we can go up from here. No, I think the upstairs way is all the way to the left. I think it's a ways away. Kablammy. Good kill. And she leveled up again. Nice. Maybe? Elevated the hangar. Brig cells, right. Ooh, that's going down. Oh, we can rest here, though. Beautiful. Alright. I think it's probably a good place to call it there for the day, because I imagine this is going to go on for a little bit. So I think we call it there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, New Originality. Thank you, Partial, Minato, Esther, Darius, John, Nubly, BD, Esther, Neo. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Reboot as well. Crimson as well. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again. Dungeon is huge. Kind of figured.